Okay, namaste, Bhavini ji.
Namaste, sir.
So, first of all, thank you for sparing time to share your experiences today. I just want everybody to understand since how long you have been practicing in our daily sessions. And briefly, you can explain maybe two or three things that you have changed. You see change in your life, like as your experience. So, please go ahead.
Sure, sir. Hello, everyone. So I have been
And so,
practicing.
sorry, I think also, where are you located? That if you can also tell us about that.
Hi, my name is Bhavini. I am a Japanese translator and interpreter by profession, and I'm located in Bangalore, India. So I have been regularly joining your session, sir, since around 3 months now.
Yep.
I make sure that every day, either morning or night session, I join one of the sessions. And it has really, like when I started practicing, I did not know I had so many energy blocks, so many emotional blocks in my own mind, and so many memories, that we keep on holding from the past that were blocking my abundance mindset. So
Yep.
when I started doing your sessions, slowly, that mindset that it started expanding. I focused like you focus on your sessions on gratitude, on thanking the universe and thanking everybody around us. So gratitude is very important to succeed in life. I had gratitude, but somewhere I was also holding some emotions which are opposite of gratitude. So through this Ho'oponopono practice, I could release all of them. And once I released, victory started pouring in my life. So, like recently, I had a job interview, which was a very important interview, and I had attended one of your sessions, a career session, in that you had told that you should do Ho'oponopono for the interviewers and for everybody who is involved,
Yep.
whether it is colleagues or it's your boss. So I prayed for everybody, and I sent them that energy. I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. So that energy, when I sent, my nervousness went really down. And that was like amazing because I have seen always when I've given interviews, I have always been nervous. And before I was not practicing Ho'oponopono. So I used to give interviews in that same negative energy.
Yep.
And that was not feeling so fulfilled also. So this time when I did your Ho'oponopono, like what you had taught, that this is how we should do, I did it. And even after the interview room, like when I was sitting and waiting outside, I was doing that. And I was sending that energy to the interviewers and to my own self to calm myself. And the interview that I had, it was so good. Like it didn't feel like an interview at all. It felt like I'm having a conversation, just like a conversation with the
Yep.
interviewers and like their friends. I know them since long time.
Mm.
Yeah, that was a beautiful thing, and the interviewers also liked it. Like they really appreciated that I was not nervous and I was talking from my heart. That was only and only possible because I could release those emotional
Correct.
setbacks and that nervousness that was coming from past memories, because I remember as a child I have always been nervous of stage fear and
Mm.
public speaking. I never had confidence that I can say something in front of so many people,
Yep.
but I could do it that day, and it was my first face-to-face interview because after lockdown it was all online. That's why I was so nervous because I'm good at online, but when it comes to face-to-face interviews, then sometimes I'm not able to gather my emotions.
Yep.
But it really helped, and yeah, it's very helpful practice. And it has really helped me overcome many other emotions, like in relationships also. Sometimes we are having a lot of nervousness, or we feel that other people are judging us. And not just in relationships, in general in life, like that fear is there that, okay, others are judging, and what will other people think of us? So that is because there are still some emotional blocks which are there in our mind. So Ho'oponopono really helped me in removing those blocks, and I have been able to nurture very good and strong, like whatever my existing relationships, they have become very strong in the past 3 to 4 months since I started practicing the Ho'oponopono. They have become more transparent and more fulfilling, I would say, that
Mm.
now I can speak my heart out without any fear of judgment, because I know that my heart is clean. And earlier, I would think that, okay, my intention is good, but how will the other person judge me?
Yep.
But now it is not there, because whenever I have a dialogue with anybody, I do that hoponopono and I send good positive energy to them. And I'm able to see that the same thing comes from other person also. So I think it's two ways. The energy that we send through hoponopono, the same thing, because it's like law of attraction in the universe. So same thing comes from the other person also.
Yep.
Also, like one very good thing that you tell in your sessions that I like is that you always say there are no others, there is only you. So I used to always think, like initially I had a lot of doubts. I used to ask in your sessions also that other people are doing this and I'm getting disturbed by what they're doing. Other people are trying to poke or trigger me. Then how to react to that? Because if somebody's giving you that energy, then how should I behave? So if I was my past me, then I would definitely react in a negative way or not respond in a good way. But now, since you always said, now it has gone in my subconscious that there are no others, there is only me. So I
Yep.
have to work on only myself. And it is possible, like in past lifetimes, or maybe in other lifetimes, I may have hurt somebody, like you said, and now they have come back to give the same kind of energy. So I don't have to give that energy back to them. Otherwise,
Yep.
that circle will continue. Like
Yep.
I will give, I will give. So that is I think initially it was very challenging to understand because of our conditioning since childhood and since so many lifetimes. But now it has become like a practice. Now whatever problem I face, anything in life related to any area, I first do that. And I first change that I see is I only change. So when my mindset change, when my emotions change, the way I look at things change. So the things I look at, they change.
Yep. You
Thank
got it
you.
right.
Thank
You
you so
got it.
much. I'm grateful to
You got
you.
it. You got it absolutely right. I think that's the most important thing. Like, there is no others. There is nothing outside. It's all our projection. And if
Yes.
and this is a little bit difficult initially to understand, but once you get it, I think you become very, very peaceful. Then usually, most of the time, you'll feel stable and peaceful. You will not be
Yes.
disturbed by whatever happening in your surrounding. Uh,
Absolutely.
that's a
Yes.
beautiful sharing. So thank you. Thank
And
you for
thank you so much for thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you so much to you to continue doing it. I would say that consistency is very important.
yes.
Like, if we give a break, I have seen initially I was not like in between, there was a family function. I was not able to join. And I could immediately see the change in my energy.
Yeah.
Because of your sessions, I was able to direct myself in a
Yeah.
positive way.
Yeah.
But when I was not joining, I didn't know where to put that extra energy. So
Yeah.
then again, emotional blockages started coming and all.
Yeah,
So,
you can always do like on your own meditation at home. But I think sometimes I've seen people are not very truthful about themselves or not very disciplined, and that takes a back seat because say it's this happened that happened so today I can't do this, something else
right,
urgent comes up
right.
so I can't do this. But you have to do this every day, like on a call,
Yes,
then you will do it. uh,
yes,
and also
absolutely.
like
I
there is an
agree.
energy of the group. There is a group, there are people, hundreds, 100 people are doing this with you, and
Yeah, yeah,
every day one will say, oh, this happened in my life, that happened, this changed. So you get motivated, and there is always going to be that group energy, which is very, very important. So
absolutely. That's what I wanted to say, that doing it with a group is so much better because people share their experiences. I can share experiences from which other people can benefit, and we
yep,
also benefit from other people's questions.
yep,
So, thank you so much for being so consistent in your sessions and to take it
thank you.
regularly.
Yep,
Yeah,
thank you,
thank you.
thank you for joining, and thank you for spending time for today.
No worries, sir. Thank you so much.
All right, take care.
Thank you.